Hey buddy, watch this.
Hello, Regis Gilbin is the name and Hearthstone is the game, and this is my latest Decksperiment. Another one here in the new Witchwood meta. This time around, I want to explore Minion Mage and what exactly that means with cards like Book of Specters and Archmage Arugal. How can you put those into a deck and make them work? So let's go ahead and jump into this Minion Elemental Mage deck creation process as it was recorded live on my Twitch stream. Okay, so Minion Mage is basically built around the idea of Archmage Arugal and Book of Specters, right, guys? And those are going to serve as the core inspirations for this deck. So obviously, unless I click them off, they're gonna be there. And what we need to do, of course, on top of that, is fill in the deck with lots of minions. And if you're going to build minions in Mage, you don't have spells, which sucks because Mage is so good with spells. So what that means is, I think you have to run elementals, right? So this is going to be an elemental minion mage. It's, well, actually, Mana Worm sucks, doesn't it? We don't want Mana Worm. Now, I'm not saying we won't have any spells. We might still have a spell or two. But I do want to build an elemental core mostly. So let's just go ahead and look for elementals, right? We want to have basically kind of a mid-range deck, I think. We're going to get to use our Golden Pyros, which is nice. And we want Frostless Jaina on there, I guess, even though it's sort of a mid-range deck, just because she gives us, like, that late-game oomph, that little extra win opportunity, right? Fireflame Phoenix is good. Kalamos is, like, sort of good. Blaze Caller's pretty good. I have a golden one of those
more
still.
bits on you if someone does that summoning portal Glenna. Croftskin Numferatu combo on me and burned all my cards. I'm quitting HS.
Good luck. Good luck, Prime Minister. I haven't seen that yet, so.
Ruby Spellstone.
I think we might run Ruby Spellstone, yeah. It's a good elemental synergy card, Rachel. Yeah, that's a good note. I think that's a good idea. We don't want to run Ozrek. Baron Geddon's pretty good with Jaina. It might even be good in a mid-range deck anyway, honestly. How do I not have any 3-mana cards? What the heck? Oh, this is an elemental, right. Yeah, of course. Torque Reaper's a better option, though. Definitely. I don't want Igneous Elemental. I don't care too much about that. What are other 3-mana mage cards? All the secrets. Spellstone. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking about doing, though? I'll tell you what I'm thinking about doing. I'm thinking about making this a Spiteful Summoner deck. Because, you know, like, that's already such a good minion synergy thing. If you run Spiteful Summoner and, like, double Pyroblast and maybe cut the Jaina. And there's always a Jaina elemental deck out there too. Like, that's a good way to do this, obviously, but that's perhaps the more predictable way, and the way that I'm sure more people have experimented with. So I'm kind of thinking about going this route, making this more of a... It's still minion-based. You're unlikely to get your Pyroblast off of your Arugal, but you get some crazy Spiteful Summoner potential with Arugal too. Like, you could create multiple Spiteful Summoners, and that seems kind of good. If you have so many elementals, why cut Jaina? Because I'm going to say that we're...
What do you think of the current meta? Personally, not a big fan of it so far. Bye.
Hey, P-Timmy. I don't know yet. It's really, like, everything's going to change. One good deck will redefine the whole meta, right? So we don't know yet. I wouldn't give up just yet. I wouldn't give up just yet. Oh, Spiteful and Book. Oh, yeah, crap. You're right. We can't do Book and Spiteful, can we? Oh, shoot. I was thinking if we cut the other one, we could do Spiteful. I don't think it's worth the 50-50, is it? 50-50 is too harsh. Well, you could still run Arugal, but Book of Specters becomes way less exciting. What if you cut the Specters and you ran... What if you ran other stuff that draws cards, that draws... Nah, none of these seem good enough, do they? I don't think you want to run Alaneth in a minion deck. That doesn't really make sense.
I did an elemental Spiteful Big Spell Mage combo. That's been fun.
That's kind of... Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah. I wonder if I'm... Like, we could obviously do Sandbinder, right? And that's still pretty good with Archmage Arugal, but... Not very good with Spiteful Summoner. Like, you don't get extra summoners, you know, which is kind of what I wanted to do. I don't know if that's worth it now. Maybe I am just going to go back to the true elemental path. I'm probably just going to go back to the true elemental path then. Cut the summoners. We can maybe try that later. Like, that's a different way to do this, obviously, that could work too. So maybe we go this route instead. We still don't have 3-drops, though. Black Cat doesn't work in this deck. Cinderstorm is garbage. I guess we could still run an Arcane Intellect. That's probably okay. I wonder, though, we gotta get Jaina back in here now. I wonder if this has enough. Is Jaina enough? Do you need another big late game threat on top of Jaina, essentially, here? I definitely don't think Cauldron Elemental's it. I didn't pick up the, I guess if we have Kalamos, that's one way to generate more stuff. Servant of Kalamos, that is. So that could help. That helps us get a little deeper into the Jaina territory. Where is that card? Why don't I see it? There it is. That's 30 out of 30. Is this like too obvious, though? It's just like every elemental together. I don't know if this has enough speed against Paladin either. We have Tar Creeper, Fireplume Phoenix. Fireflies are good against Paladin. I don't know if this is fast enough against Paladin or Hunter right now. Those are the two kind of scary ones. I guess we could run a Mana Worm since we're going back to non... We're heavy at 4 right now. Leyline Manipulator is good. No, it's not very good. Well, it can be. Spellstone, Specters, actually, it's pretty good. Is it better than Steam Surger, in fact? Maybe we cut the Surger or the Elemental. Elementals are really good against weapons, but... Maybe we cut Steam Surgers and we add in Mana Worms. I think we need the Mana Worms for Paladin, specifically. We have to get out fast. Paladin and Hunter both play a lot of early stuff. So... that should help curb that a little. We do have a lot of 2-drops, too. Tar Creeper's defensive. Fireplume can swing in those mid-game boards. Bonfire Elemental, I don't know if it's worth it, but we're going to test it. Kalamos, honestly, now seems a little weak, too. Like, would I rather have Steam Surger than Servant of Kalamos? Maybe not. You could just tech in, like, an Arcane Explosion, you know? Sometimes I wonder if that's right. It feels weird to adjust to the meta too much, though, because it's still day 2. Like, I kind of want to test the deck itself and not test its reaction to other decks. So let's try this. Let's say this is now basically a Arugal Elemental Mage, right? Like a Minion Elemental Mage. Okay, we can try this. I think this will have some cool stuff that it does. I don't know if we... I mean, as a mid-rangey deck, I don't know what we beat necessarily. Like, we might have trouble going long against control. We might have trouble going quick against aggro. The standard mid-range problem falling somewhere in the middle there. Would you look at that Paladin deck? What do you think of it? Let's see. An even Paladin. I haven't played an even Paladin yet, so I probably don't have too many insights for you. I know that I've seen a list from Strifecrow that was successful, but I don't know enough to tell you yet. It seems like right now your curve's a little slow. Well, I guess not. You always have hero power. Do you have ways to benefit your hero power, though? Yeah, you do. You have Silverhand synergy and a lot of buff stuff. Yeah, it looks fine. I mean, I don't know if Ebon Dragonsmith is worth it. I know you run a lot of weapons, but still, that card just doesn't seem good to me. I've made it work in Wild okay, but it never felt great. Honestly, you just have to play it and tell us, man. It's too early for me to give you a lot of insights because I don't have enough knowledge accrued yet. I just haven't learned enough about what's working and what's not working. I don't see anything particularly wrong with it, but again, I'm operating on a limited amount of info. I'm just glad we get to play our Golden Pyros, guys. That is amazing. That looks really good. I'd say cut Intellect for Amalgam. Oh, I forgot we had Intellect. I do like Intellect with Arugal, though. Like, it's just another way to generate cards. I don't know that we need Amalgam, necessarily. We have a lot of elementals for our activations, I think, personally. We even have the Golden Fireplume Phoenix to go with it. This is a sexy deck, guys. This looks good. Oh, no. That's an issue. That guy's big. That doesn't really help much, does it? I think I'll just hold. He's gonna kill the Mana Worm, but I don't have any way to buff the Mana Worm anyway, so. Man, I've never seen this work. That's the first time I've seen that card be good. It's the first time. First time for everything. Did you take a look at my mid-range Paladin deck already? I'd love some feedback. I don't know if it was yours. No, it wasn't yours. Let me see if I can find yours. Again, though, guys, I don't know that I have a ton of feedback to offer. The real one, I don't see a link. Where was your link at? I don't... Was that in Twitter, maybe, or something? If it's on Twitter, I definitely haven't looked at it yet. But again, guys, I just don't have a ton of insights yet. I'm actually, everybody makes me nervous because now I feel like people are giving people deck advice already, and I feel like, how can you give good deck advice right now? We just don't know anything. Aw, that's pretty sad. That was a weird animation. That was trippy. I didn't like that animation at all. That was crazy looking. I need to trade in Pyros. I guess maybe I can kill the 3/6 here. Just trade in everything. I don't think we're going to be very good against this deck. We need to get Jaina soon. Real soon. Like stat. First time rank 5. Grats, Cornelius. Man, that's awesome. There we go, real one. There's a link. This looks remarkably similar to the other deck. This one's a bit more defensive, though. You got Plated Beetle, Wild Pyro, Zola. Are those all for Lanessa? Baleful Banker. Zola and Baleful Banker, I guess, for Lanessa. The crazy Lanessa stuff. That's pretty cool. I like this. This is neat, yeah. I would like to play a deck like that eventually. That's on the plan. Let's just slam Pyros, I guess, sure. 6/6 is not the most exciting play, but... Will you please tell us which deck will be number 1 in 2 months so we know what to craft? Exactly, yeah, I just don't know. Aha! I started telling my opponent jokes and killed him with laughs and cringe. Nice. That's how you get to rank 5? I might need that soon. I guess I can't D-rank, but man, I don't know how many games we're going to win today. Yesterday, it took me a long time to win my 10 games. Do quests work with Gin since the start of... They don't, apparently. I haven't tested that yet, but... That's what we were told at the start of the expansion, that they wouldn't work. So, again, not 100% sure, I guess, but that was what we were promised. Or promised is not the right word, but that's what we were suggested. That is what was suggested to us. But I'm sure somebody's tested that. Somebody can check and tell you and confirm that that is the case. Mecha Sushi, dude, thanks for the 10-month resub. Also, Mecha Sushi, I haven't notified you of this yet, so you don't know this. This is probably going to be a surprise. But I also owe you a giveaway prize, dude. You were the winner for one of our giveaways. I got to send out some notifications for all the giveaway winners, but you were one of them, Mecha Sushi, so thanks for the 10 months. And also, by the way, you unknowingly earned, well, not really, well, earned, yeah, earned is a fair word, earned a $20 Blizzard gift card, too. Or lucked into a $20 Blizzard gift card, depending on your perspective. I think I'll wait on Arugal, right? Like, this is not a draw, this is a summon or generate, so it doesn't really count for Arugal. We can just make more of those, sure. Let's go ahead and get this guy on the field. Just to generate more spells. I don't need to ping or anything, I'm just gonna go face. I mean, clearly we can't go to fatigue in this matchup, we need to win, so we gotta go find some damage somewhere. We gotta end before these Astral Tigers end us. Are the even and odd legendaries worth crafting? So far, it seems like Baku is worth crafting. Oh my god, what utter garbage. Why? 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 Pyros might be good here. He may not have an answer to Pyros. Oh, guys, look, I can make a cheap... I can make a cheap Glacial Mysteries. This is actually not too bad, because this did not start on our deck, this did not start on our deck, and this did not start on our deck. So, it is going to discount a few things here. I could discount whatever this Calamos creates, but I think I'd rather just discount the Calamos for right now, right? Oh, these didn't either. Oh, great. Half of our hand actually got triggered there. That's awesome. Bonfire Elemental, I think we'll do... Just to keep refilling here. Let's just ping and trade. So that goes to 4 for both of these minions now. That's kind of favorable for us. I don't think I'll play any of the little guys because they just give them free trades basically. I still think it's going to be hard to get through this wall essentially to win this game, but we'll try our best. He is getting chipped at a little bit here. He doesn't have a ton of armor, which is nice because Druid can indeed have a ton of armor sometimes. Now these two do go together. If I saw a Book of Specters, I'd feel even better about this.
I did it. I won my first game with my Millhouse Shutterwalk deck.
Let's just go ahead and do this. We don't need to Archmage yet. Let's just go ahead and double Bonfire. 2/5/5. Oh my god. So many Bonfire Elementals. I love it. Okay, Jaina is good news. I like Jaina a lot. We can even Jaina and Frost Nova. That's sort of the dream. Oh my god. That's great together. And play multiple dudes. That'll be a good board. Let's do that next turn. We're at 9, so we can't hold. I did it! I won my first game of a Millhouse Shutterwalk deck. Nice, Mike Hoodie, dude. Millhouse and Shutterwalk. That is a fun combo, I have to say, dude. Well, good for you for trying something a little more fun. You're gonna love Leyline in these type of decks? Yeah, I hope so. It was pretty cool there, I have to say. It did some work already. I do think we want to see Jaina already, right? We can just Frost Nova whatever comes out of these bad boys, and we can play an elemental to keep the chain going.
Make some room by the hearth.
Keep the chain moving. Noise, says Yellow, dude. Thanks for the 5 months, Yellow. That's so nice, man. Really, really generous, dude.
Aha!
Oh, it's just the Astral Tigers, of course, yeah. That's good, though, still. We're going to get a lot of damage out here, it looks like. Even if he's spreading plagues, it's not very good at this point, because he already has 2 minions on board that he can't get rid of. So, we're going to be able to... What is that? Jasper Spellstone. That is rude, sir. That is rude. We do have Archmage into Arcane Intellect right now, too. That's kind of neat. What is this garbage here? I need to freeze that, I think. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I could also trade here and ping to get a Water Ellie. Do I want to Arugal into Bonfire into Arcane Intellect instead? I don't really need value right now, though. I need to win the board. So... do I want to freeze out Hadronox? He's already used a Spellstone. I mean, he might have Naturalize, I guess. What is actually coming out of it? A Grizzled Guardian, a Grizzly, which is going to be big, and Ironwood Golems. There is quite a bit coming out of there. Let's,
Praise be Yogg, the highest blessed.
Let's just get a board.
RNGs. Got a Camellias on my first pack. Plus Archmage and Greymane and Lady out 90.
Let's do this instead. Where are we at? We're at 8. This will put me at 9. Okay. I am going to do this instead of the, I don't know that he'll be able to kill his Hadronox right now, right? Like, he can trade it into a 5-attack minion and maybe Spellstone it, but I think that's going to be kind of tough. So I'm going to give him one turn where I just don't respect the Hadronox, right? And maybe we can just, like, kill him. I was hoping we'd hit a Blaze Caller to find some damage. We didn't do that quite yet. But we do have an insane Arugal opportunity, although, actually, at this point, almost half of our deck is spells, so that could backfire. But I'd love to get... Oh, he does have the Spellstone, the other one. Oh, no, it is the Naturalize. Oh, no, we're going to burn cards. Do I get a Blaze Caller first? I'm not sure if that's better than the Spellstone. Oh, boy. This is a major issue. The Astral Tigers are back, too. So, I don't know that we have it now. I don't know that we have it, guys. This is going to be so hard to get through. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Oh, no. I don't think we're going to get there. What do I want to freeze here? I guess this maybe because it's the highest attack, but this dies anyway, so maybe this, maybe actually this. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There's no way to know what's right. Nothing is right. I don't know that we can win Fatigue here because we're way behind. We definitely can't win Fatigue. These Astral Tigers. We're not winning the Fatigue game. You will see this eventually deck over Burgle. That's a good way to tell me that. That's nice. Thank you, sir. I will eventually see that. You're right. Fixed. Well, that helps me on the fatigue plan a little bit. To be honest. I lost my other Blaze Caller, though, so... And I gotta do this sooner. We're not ever gonna do it. But I can't because I'm gonna overdraw my hand. Oh, we have some problems here. We have some major problems here, guys. His board is frozen, though, so part of me still believes. Part of me still believes here. Now, this is guaranteed to give me 3... this is absolutely going to overdraw my hand, though. I can't do this. I'm going to try to draw 6 cards here, and it's not going to work. But I have to do it. I shouldn't have done that. We're just going to fatigue out. Like, that was dumb. There's no need to do that. I just wanted to see it, and that was a bad play. That was a bad play. There was absolutely zero reason to do that ever. That was just a bad play. I don't think that was a good play at all. I don't even have a good ping here. That was a dumb play. That was dumb. I don't think that's right. Lol, 2641. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Lol. That's really nice. Really appreciate it. Welcome. That puts us at 605 still, I guess, on the count. Maybe it'll update to 606, I'm not sure. Mecha Sushi also dropped 100 bits, and he says, praise be Yogg in the highest, blessed be my RNG. Got a Chameleos on my first pack, plus Archmage and Greyman and Lady. Out 90. Out of 90 packs. Nice, dude. That's really good. Those are some nice cards, it sounds like. Well done, sir. Well done, Sir Mecha. And you have $20 more of Blizzard monies coming, too, so you have even more potential. Alright, now what on earth do I do here, guys? I don't even know that there's anything to do. I mean, interestingly, we are going to be able to live for a while. Just because we have so much life gain. But I don't know that we ever actually win the game. It's the problem. Did all these start in my... I don't even know. Are these the actual Book of Specters cards? Or what got discounted? Pyros is down to 6. This is 2 again. This is 0. But is there any reason to play it right now? No. We should just wait. I'm just going to die here, aren't I? He has like, what, 7, 10, 13, plus 8 is 21, 22 damage at least. But he is going to trade into minions. Okay. Putting more of those in the deck so he doesn't fatigue. That makes sense. I shouldn't have done the Book of Specters play. That was just really dumb. That was really dumb. I've been working on an Elemental Mage deck. Do you guys think leaving him out is better? He looks great with Leyline. Who's leaving him? Who's him? Oh boy, more Hadronics, guys. That's not a problem at all. He hasn't even played Malfurion yet. This guy. Good for him. Alright, so we played the Elementals to activate this bad boy, and we're going to see what happens here. Then we're going to play the other Leyline and try to have a big turn. I want to copy that Leyline Manipulator. Is it 2 mana or does it go to 4? Does anybody know? It goes to 4. But I can make it 2 again. I don't even know if this is a good play. I'm just playing literally everything. I'm not even paying attention to what's happening here. I could do this, but that's not very good. So I do have some really cheap plays, and I still have the Baron Geddon come back, but I just don't think we can get there. And I'm not even paying attention to the pings either. Like, I'm just throwing away pings. I totally forgot ping was the thing. Copied the 0 mana. Could have copied the 0 mana for double armor with Meteor. I don't care about armor. I've got to get bored. We can't win via health. We're going to die. We have Baron Geddon for a big heal if we need it. So that's not a big deal. We're going to heal. That's not the issue. Well, maybe it's a big deal because we're going to get naturalized. So we were dead anyway. But I'm not worried about heal. I want to get minions and make a big swing turn, right? Like, I want to swing the board more than anything else. But I'm going to lose 1,000 times anyway. And I played this first because I wanted to copy the Leyline to discount the other cards, right? So I have one big final turn here. Pyros, Meteor, Ping, Water Elemental, as much as possible. And Baron is still the big heal, so we kind of have to risk our life to make some sort of swing opportunity. We lost the game like 25 turns ago, for the record. We're playing it out mostly as an exercise in fun, not as an exercise to actually try to win, but just to see what's possible. Try Steam Surger instead of Water Lily. I deliberately chose Water Lily over Steam Surger. We talked about it a little bit because there's some weapons in the meta right now that Water Lily can help you fight against, I think. Is my logic, at least.
I must protect the wild.
With Rogue and Paladin being around, and just it's handy to have. Yeah, let's go for faster starts. Yo, Nano Dragon, what's up, dude? How's it going? Good to see you. Okay, I'm all caught up on chat. I'm all caught up on, all caught up. Good deal. Is Mana Worm bad in this deck? It's not too bad. We got it mainly as a 1-3 because we're scared of Paladin. We do have some cheap spells too, and we generate spells as well. It's not like super consistent, but it's more about being a 1-3 than about being a buffed card. I just need the 1-3 above all else. Is this guy playing Token Druid right now? Is that what we're about to see? Because that is awesome. Good for him. Maybe it's like a beast Token Druid. How do you play Token Druid right now, though, without Mark the Lotus? Is it good enough? Without patches? I don't know. Nano Dragon, that's a weird transition there, but hopefully that goes well for you. Hopefully you sort that out. I don't know. Okay, terrible start. What an unbelievably bad hand. My god, we only have 3 cards that are expensive, and we got basically all of them. It is actually Token Druid, yeah. Okay. Sure. There's a quick card, what do you know? We're gonna find the odd Paladin deck you're playing. Search for Boar Control Odd Paladin, and I'm sure it'll be like the first result. Just like Google it. Have you tried Dragon Hunter yet? No, I have not. I will try it eventually, though, for sure. I guess Power of the Wild's enough, guys. We're learning. It seemed pretty good. I like that he traded. That bought me a lot of time. That's really handy. I appreciate that a ton. I guess we'll ping here. Even though that's frozen, I don't have AoE in this deck, so I do need to start to resolve some of these things. And also slid a minion over, which I guess kind of sucks, but not too bad. I think we're going to lose, though. I just don't think we can keep up here. We don't have enough taunt or swing in the deck right now for this. So we got such a bad start. If we'd gotten the Mana Worm Firefly open, we would have been pumped. Would have been fine, but alas, we did not. That is also very good. Oh boy, we are dead, guys. We are super dead. Is there any miracles here? I mean, we can get to Baron Geddon, maybe, if I can set it up. Maybe I just have to set up a Baron Geddon, but how much damage does he have? 8, 10, 15, 16. So Baron Geddon would kill me right now, unless I can force him to take a trade. If I force him to kill a minion here, he may not... But I'm going to be dead anyway, because I can't kill the Crypt Lord. Like, yeah, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Maybe I make him take some value trades. I don't know. It's kind of my only hope here. And even then, it's not really a hopeful at all. Baron Geddon's just not going to be enough. Hey there, Regis, looking for more like a bronze-bearded god with every passing day. Or looking more like a bronze-bearded god with every passing day. Love the deck and see you at the moment. Thanks, Doug McQuaid, man. I think I am a bronze-bearded god at this point. No, more like a bronze-bearded chumpster. Not exactly shaped like a god. Maybe just the beard is, the hair. That's it. That's my positive features. Can you try my deck that I showed you in the link in one comment? Alaric, I'm not going to be trying anybody's decks unless you're like a pro player that I already identified. I found a few good decks already, and that's it. And then I'm going to be making my own decks. I'm sorry, dude. I just can't play everybody's decks. Like, I get sent like 10 decks a day, at least, in YouTube comments and Twitters and private messages. Like, I just can't do it, because if I pick yours, then I basically insult 9 other people. So I really only go out and find decks that I want to play specifically. That way nobody's feelings gets hurt or anything. So nothing against your deck personally. It looked cool. I'm sure. Just no, I did look at it. It did look cool. I think if I remember right, it was the even Paladin, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am. But either way, I'm happy to check out decks. That's no problem. I just don't want to... I can't play them all, right? Yeah, what is up with all these 5 drops? Get out of here. Let's see how Warrior goes. I'm still worried about our curve, despite... Oh, that's a good opening hand, I think. That's pretty cool. I mean, do we wait for these on 4, I guess? I guess so. Baku Warrior, that's cool. That's exciting. Baku Quest Warrior. I think we have a pseudo-favorable matchup here, right? Like, I don't know, though. I mean, we just have a lot of minions, which can be tough for Warrior to deal with. Not sure about God, but you do have your own anime. You're right, I do have an anime opener now, so that's, you're right, that's good. That's important. Let's just go a little wide here. We're going to set up for Arugal, Book of Specters next turn. Buff the Mana Worm if it lives. Hopefully it doesn't run Fire War Axe. Made me sad. That is fine. So what do we have in spells? We have 3 spells in the deck? 5 spells in the deck. Maybe we should cut Intellect. Oh, we drew one. That is actually great news. Makes it way less likely that we hit a spell here. Do it. That's 1. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yes. That was fantastic, guys. And he has to kill this or I'm going to get more value. Like, oh my god, that was so good. And we didn't even really sacrifice that much on board. Like, we still played minions. Oh my god. I love it. That was great. That was super fun. Oh my god, I can even play this to discount all that. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, he has to kill this, right? You have to respect this. I hope you have Blood Razor up, dude. Did he make a crazy Jabberwocky deck already? I did, Bogpad, yeah. You can check it out on my YouTube channel. Mine was not OTK-based. It was more like Fatigue, value-based. It wasn't like the degenerate version most people are playing. I call it degenerate because I think it's degenerate, but that's me. Shield Slam on the Mana Worm. He didn't respect the Arugal. Oh my god. I can't afford to... we burned a card. I have to do this, right? I can't afford to wait. I gotta get cards out of my hand here. We burned a free Tar Creeper, guys. That's kind of sad. We were gonna be able to get more discounts, but I had to do it. I had to unload cards here. So, we'll do our best. Oh, we can't Blood Razor Baku. You're right. Yes, perfect. Even better. Even better. Baku. You suck, Baku. I guess Arugal is the best keep here, but then we're going to burn another copy, so it won't matter. Because we're going to get a card off this most of the time. Oh, Flame Strike. Oh my god. Our hand is so freaking full. I have to play out as much as possible here, I think, right? Well, we're not going to be risking drawing extra stuff, so actually this is fine. Let's just get the big dudes out here. We're not going to draw extra things. This is crazy. We have so many Bonfire Elementals. Oh my god. I could play 2 next turn again with Tar Creeper and Bonfire Elemental. This is pretty much perfect against this deck. Like, just force him to deal with all of these minions over and over again. He could Shield Slam again, but he's running out of stuff. Yeah, let's just do it again. Man, we're gonna risk overdrawing a card again, though. Can I lose Jaina and still win the game? I don't know. This guy's voice line's so funny. I'm not gonna kill this, because if he doesn't kill it, then I don't burn a card. If he does kill it, I burn a card, right? So I gotta be careful. I don't want to burn a card unnecessarily here. He's a 2 out of 7. We're good on the weapon for a while, but his hero power, of course, still very annoying. Very, very annoying. Blaze Caller here looks like it's going to line up very nicely for us. I am gonna burn a card, though, again. Might have to kill the Tar Creeper, guys, just to try to not burn a card. It sort of sucks, but it's okay. It actually maximizes our damage output anyway. We just keep playing beautiful, big minions. Maybe Arcane Elect is too much card draw. I'm starting to think maybe it's overkill. Yeah, I think it is. We had it in there, and then we talked about it, and we never took it out, and I don't know why exactly, but I'm starting to believe it's overkill. I'm on board with that logic now. Oh boy, I don't have a great opportunity to kill this right now, though, unfortunately. I think we're just gonna keep slamming Bonfire Elementals, guys. I guess I could try to hit a good spell here. Like, maybe we just play Mana Worm and trade in the 2-1, but then the math gets weird, right? Like, the math is bad if I do that. So I don't think I'm going to. Let's just play another Bonfire Elemental. Oh boy, this is fun. This is very fun how many Bonfire Elementals we've played, guys. Okay, let me check out this Echo Warlock, Spicy Member Link. Let me see, Echo Lock. I do want to build an Echo Lock, so this might be some good inspiration. Void Lord, Gul'dan, Sea Giant, that's a cool inclusion. Yeah, I like the Giant play. That's nifty. Ratcatcher's cool. Happy Ghoul certainly makes sense in an Echo deck. Oh my god, look at all those dudes. Yeah, I like it, man. It seems pretty nifty. I like it. Baleful Banker's kind of intriguing, too. That could do some work. Can we get a 6-attack through to face, ever? Ping. We could, Fireplume Phoenix. Trade. Oh, yes, we can. We have a Flame Strike. Okay. That will suffice. That will definitely do the trick. Yeah, let's just play the... Let's play the Mana Worm and Flame Strike. That'll be a good board. This will force him to, I think this will force him to brawl if he has the second one. Flame Strike was pretty good there, guys. Pretty good. Flame Strike, noob! Says Tuned 97. Oh my god, noob, you got me, dude. Or I mean, Flames, or what's your name? Tuned. Tunes, you got, I can't find my button. Tunes, you got me, dude. Such a sick burn. Oh my god. What a noob. I'm such a noob. Did you spot the anti-fatigue combo? Not yet. Not yet. Anti-fatigue combo. I mean, there's a Baleful Banker, so you can always copy stuff into your deck, but I don't know the full... I don't know the full cycle, no. I don't. You'd have to show me or tell me. Oh, I forgot to take my thing off. Crap. I'm still on sick burn. Is it fixed? Okay, now it's fixed. Is this ever lethal? Let's see, we can do... Oh my god, we can do 5 straight to face, at least we know, guaranteed. So we should be able to get there, right? I'm just gonna start hitting stuff here and see what happens. How many cards? Because Baron Geddon might get us there too. 9 in hand, so we can do this. That doesn't really help, I guess. Cool. Yeah, I figured we were going to be favored there, just because we're so minion-based, and that's exactly the weakness this deck has, is many mid-sized minions. Lots and lots of mid-sized minions is tough for warriors to deal with. I love that sick burn thing. I know when you did it the first time, I literally laughed for 15 minutes. Nice. Good. We have so many new emotes, but not a backing up truck. Why? Shh. 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 Oh, you're just Baleful Bankering into Baleful Bankering? Oh, I got you. Spicy Memory. Yeah, you could always do that with Echo, huh? That'd be cool. Is there any control deck that counters Combo Shaman? I really don't want to play aggro to have a nice matchup. I don't know yet. The deck, honestly, Shadowrock Shaman currently doesn't have the highest of win rates, so... I might actually have a lot of weaknesses, I just haven't really looked them up. We haven't seen much of it today. I think people are realizing it doesn't win that much. People are kind of tryharding at this rank, at least. Minions are fun, so fun. They are indeed, really. What do you think of Reynad's new card game? Ah, interesting question, yeah. I actually think it looks pretty cool. For those of you that don't know, a lot of people may not know, I don't think it's getting a ton of coverage in the Hearthstone community yet. Reynad made a card game called The Bazaar. Well, he's not made it yet, but he's in the process of making it. I'm actually going to drop a link because people might want to check it out. It's on Indiegogo. He's raising money for it. Reynad, of course, being the CEO of Tempo Storm, founder of Tempo Storm. A lot of you guys will know who Reynad is. I just dropped the link there in chat to the Indiegogo, which I did back. I chose the $25 option there. And it's a new card game. You can watch the trailer, of course. And he's been talking about this for a long time, like making it. And I do think Reynad's not my favorite kind of streamer, right? Like Reynad is salty and kind of sometimes super negative, and that's not always my favorite sort of stream. But despite that, I think Raynad does know card games really well, and he's very good at them. And I like the idea of what he's promising with this. Now, who knows if they can execute on it? You never know with that stuff. Like, it may not be fun to play. The visuals might suck. You can't say. But the idea behind it is a card game in which you build your deck as you go. So in other words, you don't build a deck before you queue into a match. You queue into a match, and you are playing versus an opponent, but there are apparently like neutral like bosses and mobs you can kill, or like little targeted events that happen, and you, I guess, can choose to hit your opponent with a base set of cards. You can choose to do some of these neutral events and earn gold and buy upgrades. So it's almost like the game Slay the Spire. You guys might have heard of Slay the Spire, where you kind of accrue cards, and you accrue bonuses and little artifacts and stuff that buff your character or your effects, and you can gain extra mana and really fancy card buffs and all this crazy stuff. And then eventually you cast Deck of Wonders and you win the game. That is going to happen, I think. Although I might want a Leyline Manipulator at first, because I think we could do a pretty cool Spellstone thing here shortly. Yeah, let's just take this a little slower than normal here. I don't know what kind of rule this guy's gonna have. Hopefully Dustbreaker. Oh, I did not play around Dustbreaker, so we're gonna die. Goodbye, board. It was nice knowing you. Anyway, it's gonna be like Slay the Spire combined with Hearthstone. It sounds like, where you're still facing an opponent. It's still PvP, but you build your deck along the way. And that was a great player. He just really sound decision making. Oh, so smart. So smart. Alright, 2 is good enough. 2 is good enough. Let's just discount everything here. That's fine. We gotta get back on the board here. That's not too bad. But it sounds cool, sounds interesting. It's gonna be a unique spin. So in other words, it's gonna be more about decision making in the game, and you're gonna be rewarded for making good decisions and making good plays as you play. It's not gonna be all about deck building. Which also means it's going to be probably sort of cheaper to play. Like, you're not going to have to craft new cards or keep up with that stuff. It's going to be, it's going to be almost like a good free-to-play game, which could be nice. Now, that said, so far, some of the art assets seem a little lacking. I don't know if that's just like what we've seen or the mock-ups or what. And again, you never know if they're going to execute. Like, they're not a game studio. So it's a deck building game. It is drop no T, but it's PvP as opposed to PvE, which I think most deck building games thus far have been PvE. I haven't really experienced one yet that's PvP that I've seen. There might be some, but because of course I don't know every deck building game in the world, but that seems to be the unique spin on it so far. Let's see what we can do here. I think we can make some pretty good turns. I mean, with Jaina coming up here, I think we're good to just kind of hold tight on the Deck of Wonders, right? I don't think we need to commit to that yet. How are you streaming so early? Just made an arrangement to get off work early, basically, for the expansion release. I love Slay the Spire. Yeah, Slay the Spire is super fun. Oh, don't be mind control. Well, don't be anything. Just somehow whiff. Don't be any card at all. 0 cards here. Master Ogre's a great roll for us. That's fantastic. I really need to kill this. I guess I will. I would prefer to ping it, though. Or you know what we could do? We could play Geddon and just trade through. Trade. And hit face for 6. So we'd have a 6/4 and a 7/5 on board. And a dead Pyros. I don't think I'm too excited about the dead Pyros. Maybe be better off pinging face. Although, you know what? Honestly, we might be better off with a dead Pyros. Do I need to clear the board? I definitely need to clear the Archivist. There's no doubt about that. I do lose the potential to heal off Baron Geddon, though. That might be a downside. But we know the Mind Control or Free from Amber are not an issue right now, because we know he only runs 2 spells. So he's going to eventually have a really big whiff turn, which is nice. Oh, this is not going to be a 6/4. What am I saying? It's going to be dead. It's gonna be dead. That's bad. I don't want it to be dead. Let's just kill this and play Jaina. I think I'm overthinking it. I think we're overthinking it, guys. Let's just play Jaina. She's gonna be so good. I don't know why I thought I'd have a 6-4. I didn't count the attack on the Archivist. So that's good. This is totally fine. We have the board. We have life gain. We know his deck. He can only do a limited number of things. So I think we're happy. I will stick by the Shutterwalk is balanced idea, but the deck that people are playing is an issue. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. I don't think Shutterwalk is overpowered. I think it's just super annoying. Super annoying. Which is sad, because I thought it was going to be awesome. I thought it was going to be great fun. Well, I don't care about that. That's fine. Now we Deck of Wonders. I could... I can't ping it, though, in time, so we're just going to Deck of Wonders, I guess, sure. Why not?
Aha!
He's pretty likely to heal that, which is fine. I'm hoping he tries to mind control Pyros or something. I don't know. He's going to get counterspelled pretty hard, though. We're out of cards, which is so rare in this deck. So rare. We almost always have cards. Oh my god. No. I was wrong. It's not going to be a mind control. Oh no. I can ping it for a Water Ellie, but I don't want to give him a free 6/6. That's not fun. That's not fun at all. I mean, Baron Geddon here is not bad, right? We can clear the boy. Yeah, I'd rather have the Water Ellie, though, I think.
Happy Witchwood, release everybody.
Yeah, let's just, like, trade through a little bit here and get a Water Ellie. That's fine.
Aha!
We'll kill the 4/3, trade here, get a Water Ellie. I might have to play this just for the stats, because we know he doesn't have a board. Like, I'm better off freezing this, because it, nah, because of, I'm not, because of his, I know this doesn't discount anything or anything, but I just want a board. He does have one more Duskbreaker, though. Yeah, I guess I'll wait. I'll just bide my time. We can always make a comeback turn with Baron Geddon, I think. Hey, Jalessify, thanks for the 4-month resub, dude, and the happy wishes for Witchwood, too. That's so nice, Jalessify. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very, very kind. Are you playing any interesting decks today? I kind of thought this was. I thought we were right now, but I guess not. Any tips on making a Murloc Shaman, key cards, etc.? Oh boy. A lot of Murlocs. Nightmare Amalgam is new. The quest, I guess, is pretty important. I don't have a ton of great advice, though, for you, no. Leyline Manipulator. Discounted his Pyros. Oh, that's good. He low rolled again. That's great news for us. But I still don't have good turns. Just lacking the good turn department, guys. He is giving me Water Ellies, though, so I'm happy about that. I will definitely keep up in this game if he keeps throwing Water Ellies at me. I'm going to hold again, though. This doesn't have any good plays yet. This will have a good play eventually. Will help me set up a surprise ping, I'm sure, so. He must know this is Counterspell by now. Although he might think it's Ice Block. He could think it's Ice Block. So, we'll see. What can I replace Pyros with in this deck? Just about anything, really. Honestly, I don't think he's super important. You can get by without him. Oh my god, we're gonna have so many Firebloom Phoenix hits, but no pings. No pings, guys. Sad to say. Oh, he gave me a ping again! My god, he keeps giving me pings! I love this guy.
Aha!
I love this guy so much. I will win if I get an infinite army of 3/6s. Like, it's gonna happen eventually. We will win the game. We will stabilize.
Boys, make some room on the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Annie for Annie 03, or Annie for Annie maybe. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, welcome. I feel like you subbed previously. I feel like that might just be a resub at some level. So thank you, Annie. Welcome back, or welcome, whichever. Enjoy all the new emotes. Man, I added a ton of new emotes today. You picked a perfect day to... Oh. Well, that's another ping target, actually, so... I'm probably okay with that. He did it again, so I'm pretty chill with that. Just can kill the Pyros, I guess. I don't know if I need to. Actually, we might trade there and ping again. Not as... That kind of makes this awkward for him, perhaps. Although I could trade and leave that alive and frozen and still just ping here. Yeah, I think that's better. We'll just still ping here. And we'll trade here to freeze that one up. And then he has to heal it kind of, or he's stuck giving me another ping. Oh boy, we need to draw something though, and how have we not hit a Scroll of Wonder yet? We have 5 in the deck and we haven't hit one. But Book of Specters, Arcane Intellect, we have so many card draw cards. Bonfire Elemental would be good. So many things would be handy here. Still gonna wait for that Baron Geddon though for a while, I think. I want that Baron Geddon to be a heal. Like, I'm just gonna bide my time here. We can win the long game, I think, because we're... he's gonna fatigue first. We know we're going to counterspell one of his best cards, no matter what. Well, actually, we don't know that now, because the Curious Glimmer could have gotten a spell that gets counterspelled, so I take that back. If that's not a spell, we know that we're going to counter one of his best cards.
Aha!
Okay, so we finally healed one correctly, I would say. But now we can ping the Twilight Drake. If we want to. There's one finally. Oh, yes, sir! That is fantastic, and this is a great draw. Of course. Do we ping the Pyros? I don't really want to give him a Pyros, but it is the most threatening minion, so I guess we do, yeah. Let's go ahead and trade here, and then we'll freeze the Drake, I guess. We're just freezing out his board every turn. Getting a free water elemental every turn has been glorious. Can I replace Pyros with Wisp? Well, not that anything level. I said anything, but you know what I mean. Just any kind of low-cost minion. An elemental would be handy. I don't have a solution right on hand, but Igneous Elemental, for instance, would be fine. Like, that'd be okay. A 3-drop elemental, sure. It doesn't even have to be an elemental, really. Just any good card. Any kind of good card would be great. Primordial Glyph would be awesome. Go for Primordial Glyph. That's a good fix. Chameleos into Leyline Manipulator. Oh, that's sad. He did get the counterspell target. So now we have to worry about Mind Control and the other Free from Amber, which sucks. That's a problem. That is an issue. We have another ping unless he heals this. Actually, we now have 2 pings because he healed that. Okay.
Is someone injured?
In fact, we have multiple pings. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, sure. This is a really good draw, though. We finally get to draw 2 cards per turn, which is nice. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Okay, that didn't do anything. That's fine, I guess. We should have attacked first. In hindsight, little did I consider that Battle Rage might be drawn. Did not, I gotta be honest, did not calculate that one. Did not figure that into our decision-making. Okay. Gonna kill this one here and ping it. And then we'll just kill the North Shore Cleric here. Alright. Did I play an elemental? Yeah. So we have this active next turn. This will be really nice. I wonder if I should ever start going face. Like, we need to stabilize the board first, though. This might be a Mind Control turn, finally. Now that he knows that he popped the counter spell, he might be willing to go to Mind Control. Nope, just the big old Pyros instead. Okay, sure. He's got a heal there, but he gave me another ping, so... Well, it doesn't matter, whichever one. Gave me a ping somewhere along the way. Let's Kalamos and then ping, and then just kill. We can leave the Pyros up. It's not too threatening, right? It'll eventually get frozen or whatever. Oh wow, that would be really good against Pyros, but... You know, like, let's take actually Steam Surger, because that Flame Geyser might help me clear up a minion later and get a ping or whatever. Okay, we might be able to turn the corner on killing him now. We might just be able to go for lethal soon. Did I play Minion? I did. So we got this active. So for instance, we have 10, 14, 17, 20 damage next turn. So this might be a lethal if he doesn't drop a Duskbreaker to clear. Or a Mind Control, of course, could be a problem too. Torque Reaper also gets in the way, unfortunately. Blah. We can ping that, though. That's good. We can freeze out the Pyros again. Spellbreaker doesn't do anything to that. You should have spellbroken a Water Lily, because it will kill the freeze effect. But this doesn't change at all now. That was a bit of a misplay, I think. Okay. So next turn we are definitely going face. In fact, I'm just going to play this. Well, it might get mind controlled though if I do that. Let's go ahead and play this. Just set up for the lethal next turn. Oh, don't clear my board, please. Oh, that's totally fine. Hit face some! Or kill it, that's good too. Yeah, that's fine. Great job. Alright, now we've stabilized. We've won. Get him, Regis! This game has taken forever. I feel like our opponent plays pretty slow. But this has been very fun. He's just given us so many water lilies for free. It's great. Great, great fun. Does that keep him alive? I don't think so, right? We have 15, 18 right now. If he heals face, it's still exact lethal, so... I did play yeah. That's game. Whoa, finally! My god, dude. He made us work for it. I'll give him that. He never gave up. I think he lined up too many free water lilies at one point. Like, a couple times he was healing into water lily range. Like, he put stuff at 4 when at 2 it wouldn't have got water lilied. He'd, like, set it up for the trade ping a couple times. Mecha, dude, thank you for the 100 bits. That's really nice, man. Of course. Everybody that got this quest is like, oh, Shudderwalk, I'll beat that in 5 minutes, no big deal. Man, I'm about to buy 10 packs, I think, guys. We're almost up to... How much gold do I have? Do I have another quest? No more quests, though. No! Not that I need to buy packs. I have every card already, so buying packs, I guess, would be a little bit dumb. I want to watch Rush Warrior. We might get to Rush Warrior today. I think that's... yeah, Rush Warrior's on the list. No, actually, that's the following day. I can bump it up, though. I kind of want to play it, too. Not next, but, well... Actually, I can... Hold on. Let me bump this around a little bit.
You asked for it.
We're going to play another pro deck after this. And actually, this might be our last game. That one took forever, so...
Welcome, boys. Make some room.
That
by
one
the
took
hearth.
forever. Alright, I got my schedule fixed here. That was Odd Paladin. It's Elemental Mage, what we're playing now. How long have I been playing this deck, guys? Tell me. Somebody tell me. I don't know. Lose my eye a little bit there. Eyes are getting tired. We've been playing this deck for... That was an 18-minute game. We played a 16-minute game. A 3-minute game. That was that token druid. That went fast. But anyway, we started at 15:09 and we're now... So we're 50 minutes in, basically. Okay, so this will probably be the last mage game. It's been pretty fun, though. Fatal Karma, dude. Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, Fatal Karma. We're now at 604 on the Twitch sub. Some have been dropping off while we've been playing here. While I've been streaming. But still ultimately climbing. Over 600 first time ever. Opened a new emote slot, guys. Thank you so much. What is the list for today? Oh my god. Are you serious? This guy is a god among men. He is the greatest Hearthstone player the world has ever known. 25 cards. Good snipe, dude. I think we can still win, though. We're going to play it out. We have just a lot of minion pressure, so... It's very possible for me to still win this game. It's going to be hard. Chain is always a nice way to ensure we're going to win. But honestly, I think if we're going to win, it's going to be via mid-range minions anyway, not via Jaina. Take my energy, Regis. I just opened 2 legendaries from 8 packs. Nice, Diesel, man. That's amazing. Very well done, sir. I'm jealous. Honestly, probably going to hit face and make him deal with our minions. I don't have much going over the top, though. Blaze Callers and Fireblue Phoenixes do. Ugh, well, never mind. We're hitting that, I guess. Great. Good news. But these can snipe for a lot of hits, right? Like, we can do... Like, this is 12 damage over the top. It takes a few turns, granted, but it still hits pretty hard. Burning up! That card sounds so funny. Q Block basically has no counters right now, I feel. Yeah, just a deck with double Spellbreaker, Mass Dispel, and 2 silences, maybe. Have you thought about replacing the Arcane Intellects for Alaneth for Specter consistency? I've not thought about Alaneth. I don't think that'd be very good, because we can't play cards fast enough to keep up with Alaneth. It's not like a secret, or, you know, an old secret burst mage that was able to just throw damage out and win the game fast. So Alaneth would be a major problem in this deck, because we can only play like 1 Blaze Caller per turn, and then we just overdraw our hand and fatigue out immediately, and that's not how we win games. So Alaneth would not be the replacement. That said, I do think Arcane Intellect could be swapped out, yes. I don't think it's great yet. I'm not convinced it's been perfect. In fact, I'm fairly convinced it's been bad. This is an issue. That is a problem. Man, this deck stays so full of cards. It's really interesting. Can you turn it into a Jaina, please? I'm gonna need you to go ahead and turn into a Jaina. Thank you. Maybe I should have saved a ping here. I don't know. Maybe I should have saved a ping, played a 4-drop. Not sure. If Shutterwalk could be faster, it would be the new Q Block of the meta. What do you mean by be faster? You mean the animations or the gameplay itself? Oh boy, guys, I don't know how we're gonna win here. Blaze Caller trade is not too bad. Blaze Caller trade is bad. At least I didn't get any heal there. That's kind of cool. I can't keep drawing cards though. This has been a problem multiple games in a row now. Maybe this gives me a win. I don't know. I just want to play out my hand a little bit. Maybe I can do this instead. No, that gives me another card though. That doesn't really help. We're just having full hands every game. Every game. Do you think they moved Oracle to Hall of Fame because the first purple made Mill Shaman and then Shutterwalk happens? I don't know if it was exactly for purple's sake, but... Oh, okay. Alright. Well, that's that. I'd actually rather it happen that way than the alternative, because now he doesn't get initiative on board. Like, we get to come back a little bit and play.
Boys, make some
Which is
room by
handy.
the hearth, won't ya?
Hey Regis, since I subbed to you, could you do me a favor and Google Masahiro Sakurai and check the first image that it brings up?
I will, but I'm deathly scared of what will happen. Thank you, Illuminati Obama Dude, for the 4 months. Masahiro Sakurai. Sounds like a person. But it's Japanese, so you never know what you're gonna get, right? Oh, they make it really hard to copy text. Ugh. I have to type it. Why is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Why is the first image important? It was really the, there was one image in particular that made me laugh, as you might well know. That does not particularly look like a Japanese video game designer to my eye, but you never know. Could you check out my Shaman deck? Sure thing, Matthew. Yeah, man. Ellie Control, Shutterwalk, Hagatha, Grumble. Woo! Heavy hitters at the bottom already. Earthen Might. I like that. Zap, Tar Creeper, Hex, Servant of Kalamos. Yeah, dude, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it's good or not. It's always hard to say, but I like the look of it. Hey, we're actually going to get a great Baron Geddon opportunity here. I mean, I think I'll just Baron Geddon ping. It's not exactly how we want to use it, but we don't have Jaina anymore, so the need to heal is gone. Like, we're never going to heal off Baron Geddon anymore, so let's just use it as a board clear, right? Why not? No more big heal. But yeah, the deck looks good. One Volcano is one thing I noticed, like, you know, pretty obviously immediately. I don't know if that's something you think is risky or not, but something to maybe keep an eye on.
Aha!
I can't add 3 random mage spells to my hand, people. I can't. Alright, I'm gonna discount all that junk later, right? Next turn. I'm not gonna play this because well, I guess I will, because what does it matter? If it's gonna get discounted anyway, it's functionally 0 mana right now. So I might as well, I guess, right? We need this to turn into like 3 fireballs to win this game, I think, guys. Basically 3 fireballs, and then we'll win. But only if it's 3 fireballs. That's our only... Or a polymorph right now would be pretty handy, too. I have to say. Polymorph, maybe? Well, that's not really what I was looking for. I'll be honest. Gonna have to just face tank that thing, I guess, to some extent. Let's try to do some sneaky maths here, maybe. Actually, this is a good sneaky math opportunity. Let's see, if I do this, I can also ping, but I need... I don't really like this. I'm gonna lose my board to Defile here in a second, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna lose my board to Defile. Shoot. What if I do this and I don't trade right now? There's no 1 health minion, and he's played both Kobold Librarians. What if I try this? This is like really sneaky. I don't even know if it helps. It kind of does though, because I can hit through those pretty easily next turn, I think, with Fireplume Phoenix Ping. There's still 1 health on this one that's a little awkward to deal with, but... What if I killed... Oh, but what about Godfrey? I set up for the perfect Lord Godfrey. Uh-oh. We'll see, we'll see. What's more important for Baku Pally, level up or quarter creeper? I would say creeper, personally.
Looks like a nice Godfrey board.
Double Defile instead. Oh, great. Perfect. Jerks, that's funny. Good timing, dude. Sort of the Lord. That was like the old school Lord Godfrey opportunity there. It's weird. Did he need the Stonehill? I guess he needed the Stonehill, so that wasn't weird that he played it. That was very, very intentional, I suppose. I guess I should have done this first, but I'm definitely doing that, so it's fine. It's totally fine. Oh, no! That's okay. We have Arcane Intellect left, so we might be able to create multiple Pyroses here. Multiple Pyros. Pyrices? Thanks for the 100 bits, by the way, Jerks, dude. Appreciate it. There's no way this fool's running Lord Godfrey. Why wouldn't he run Lord Godfrey like everyone else? Let's just get some Pyroses. Pyroses? Pyrosi. This puts me at exactly 10 cards, right? If I get all 3 minions, that is. No Pyrosize. So I need to play this, but it doesn't clear the board. Oh boy. I can play this, but then I'm gonna burn either an Arcane Intellect or a Pyros, and I don't think I can do. I guess I can Frost Nova and Firebloom Phoenix. Garbage. It's not a good turn, but let's just wait. Let's just wait. This is not. I needed the Pyros because I needed to generate threats, right? Like this is not enough. This is not what I needed. 2 Tar Creepers suck. I wanted Pyros because they turn into multiple 6/6s and everything else, right? But we just don't have it in the tank without Jaina. We're not gonna ever get there. There's just no way. Maybe this can turn into a Pyros? Like, that could help, I suppose, a little bit. That ain't enough, boys. That ain't enough, I'll tell you. That's just not gonna get us there. We're so far away right now from winning. We don't have the damage over the top. I mean, I guess technically some Baron Geddons could... I'm gonna try. Like, we're gonna see what happens, but... Gul'dan's gonna summon like 87 minions here. I guess the Rin is kind of pointless when we're out of cards. Not too worried about Rin. She'll be alright. Next turn I can Geddon plus Tar Creeper plus Frozen Crusher. But he has Twisting Nether in the deck, so even that's not gonna get through. Geddon does sort of threaten the the 1/3s here a little bit. Like I can ping, trade, and trade to clear all the 1/3s. So maybe I play the big Geddon this turn. Save the other one to reload. We're going to kill our 4/2 as well, but... Hey, what can you do? He's down to 13 here. But we're down to 12 and fatiguing fast. So Geddon is almost as much of a risk as an asset. Now, if he has Gul'dan, we lose instantly. If he doesn't have Gul'dan yet, we might have a shot to push through some damage here. No! I have an emergency. No, my green screen fell. I bumped it with my chair. We gotta fix this. Here, I'll go, that's a big misplay there. You guys can see Optimus Prime behind me. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's gonna take some work to fix. So we actually do get an attack through, but unfortunately we also have the Doomsayer problem. So we can just slam Pyros there. I just don't think we're gonna do it. He's gonna get ahead on board here and we just can't win. It's like the Truman Show. Yeah, I know. No! I attacked a plant too! Okay. I think that's mostly fixed. Uh-oh, what was that sound? That's not a good sound. Let me see if that looks good. Are we clear? Yeah. Okay. All better. God, I hope I didn't kill the plant. I'll be in trouble for sure if I killed the plant, guys. How much damage should I take? 2, so we're going to take 3. So we can actually Baron Geddon and play 2 taunts. But I need to play... I have to play the Frozen Crusher to win. No, I don't. I can ping that and Baron Geddon will kill it. But I think I need to play this to win. But this loses to Spellstone. I can't play around anything. I need to play for max damage, so we just have to pretend there's no... We have to pretend... We just basically have to pretend. Oh, I'm dead anyway. Shoot. I forgot that this was going to take damage and he could take the trade and run through. Never mind, I'm dead. This was not playing around... This was not playing around anything. This killed us. Unless he forgets about fatigue damage, in which case, sure, maybe we can win. I forgot we were going to set up a trade. But we're just dead to the fatigue now on board. Which sucks. We take 3, right? Yeah. So I had to play 2 Tar Creepers there. But the Baron Geddon still wasn't going to be enough, so... Well, would it have been enough? It doesn't matter, he had 5 cards in hand. We were dead no matter what, but... definitely dead with that play. Plant reveal, tell us what the planet is. It's just like a little plant, I don't know. It's a little green plant. You couldn't see it if I showed it to you, but I can't pick it up. It's in a pretty big pot. It's got green leaves, green stems. Cannabis. No, not cannabis, but I'll tell you what, I had a good day on the stock market today in cannabis. Weed stocks were up today, because, I guess, I don't know, some political event happened. I don't want to get into it. I mean, I know what it was, but I don't want to get too deep there. But yeah, my weed stocks are up today. I've never smoked pot in my life, but I do like investing in weed stocks. So I had a very good day today. Very good day today. It was a 21% gain, in fact. Which, you're not familiar, that's pretty good. pretty good. What weed stocks do you have? I want to get in. I'm not going to talk about it, just generally speaking. Generally speaking. 420 is coming, weed stocks rise. Forgot to switch text messages. I did, you're right. It was going to be our last game, but that's okay. The green screen emergency delayed my intentions a little bit. Man, my nose is like running. I gotta fix that. Don't buy drugs, buy stocks like a grown-up. That's exactly right. Yeah, that's my exact philosophy. That's exactly right. No response to greetings, traveler, is a crime. I'll say hello then. This is why we run these, by the way, guys. This is what we're about right here. This is our mana worm life. Okay? This is our plan. This exact deck we're trying to beat here. Try playing Giant since your hand is so full. It's kind of an interesting idea. We have had opportunities to play a lot of Mountain Giants, I would say. This is a good ping opportunity, frankly. We didn't have a good play here, so ping will be just fine. Got a nice turn 4. Then we have a decent turn 5. We do still need stuff to react to the board, though, so... I mean, and we do have to win the game, too, right? Because his hero power is eventually going to just overwhelm us. Oh, that's a great fact that he didn't have a play there. Whew, that's good. That is important. How do you feel about Direbrood Quest Hunter? I haven't tried it yet. I don't know. Sounds cool, though. What's the deck list for today? We're gonna do this one more game, and then I'm gonna play, I think, Tempo Rogue by Dog. Or maybe Baku Hunter, actually. I'm not sure yet. And then... and then after that, what is the plan? I don't know. I don't remember the next plan. Let me look and see. Rush Warrior, probably. After that, I'll probably make a Rush Warrior, which will be super fun. Oh, no. That's not good news at all. We are so dead soon. This is what I said, like, God, even though we got the perfect start, like, we're still gonna lose to this. Come on! Stop! I think he has lethal at hand, even. Oh, boy. I need to ping, so I kind of have to play Leyline Manipulator here. How much damage do I have? 810? So I can kill him next turn, definitely.
What to do? What to do?
I need to freeze face, too, though. So can I can clear and freeze face, yes, okay. But I'm not gonna get enough damage through to maybe win next turn. I only have 914, and he's at 17. So I'm not sure freezing face here was the right play after all, because I don't know if I can win anyway. Blaze Caller would win me the game. Exactly. Off the top. I think we're dead anyway, but... Emerald Reaver plus Kill Command. Wow. That is something. There you go. An Ice Block would be nice. Yeah, it would indeed, wouldn't it? It would indeed. Well, that wasn't very fun. Even with the ultimate counter start, it's still just the amount of pressure was overwhelmingly fast. That sucked. That was really tough. But that's okay. That was still a pretty fun deck. I actually really enjoyed that one game. That was great. I think there's some cool stuff happening there. If the meta slows down a little bit, or if you tweak this deck to answer it more, I think this could be a great deck. And there you go. That was the Minion Elemental Mage. I have to say, it didn't feel terrible. It's had some things that worked. Maybe some tweaks here and there could make it a little better. But ultimately, I was fairly happy with the direction that deck was taking. There might be some life in that archetype yet. I'm curious what you guys have to say, though, of course. What has worked for you with Mage? What hasn't? What would you change about this deck? Share all those thoughts in the comments below. But until then, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, game on.